bubbly, and other kind of personal preference other than that. Butter building is a really strong stage for both of these characters, so I can see either of them being a little afraid to go there. And Zed in general likes this stage a little more than he likes Butter, so it's probably his decision to ban Factory and then Croc banning Butter to start us off here. So something you'll notice right away, right there, this uses Sobat outranging bombs is super important. But another thing you'll notice right away, dash grab bounces off bombs. Wrestler does not get hit, bomb does not get hit. It just bounces off and you try again. So that's really the core thing about this matchup, is that if dash grab went through bombs, it'd be impossible for bomb. If dash grab got hit by bombs, it would be impossible for wrestler. But since it acts the specific way it does, it's a very even matchup that requires a lot of advanced planning on both sides. Ooh, is that a little too early on that set bomb? So if you put a set bomb down on top of someone who's in hit stun, they will still have the iframes of being in hit stun, because there's hit stun invincibility in this game. And if you do it too early, you will actually get the bomb to blow up because it'll sense that there's a person there. But it will not, as Croc does take game 1, it will not get the explosion to do any damage or hit stun because they'll still be invincible from getting hit by your previous bomb. So Zet needs to just solidify his timing on that a little bit more to make sure he can get those longer strings of 3 or 4 bombs in a row, because those are, other than buddy tosses, those are the only opportunities bomb has to do significant damage in one hit.
Alright, game 1.
And that game 1 was a great example of what both of these characters can do in this matchup. You saw Zet with some good zoning patterns of, having a set bomb in front of himself and then also throwing bombs at different angles to cut off different approach options for Croc. And then Croc making use of all of his tools to get in around bombs. You saw him use Stomp once or twice, but also using Sobat to outrange bombs and land pretty safely, Dash Grab to bounce off of bombs and close some distance. Those are all the tools Wrestler has to get in on bomb and make this matchup pretty even.
Who do you think is going to win a turn? Who's going to win a turn?
It's hard to say.
Croc or Zet?
I'm going to lean towards Croc right now, but I think it could absolutely be either of them.
Who sent Croc to losers again?
Croc is on loser's side.
Wait, why? Who?
He lost to Zet round 1, but it was game 5. It was 3-2.
Oh, Croc already lost to Zet, but game 5.
Yeah, these two played like 4 hours ago.
Oh, yeah.
And Zet won it last hit.
Dun, 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 dun.
But yeah, I think Croc probably a little bit more warmed up by now. I would favor him very slightly, but I think absolutely it could go either way. Zed has been playing out of his mind today, but this is not his personal strongest matchup. Zed and I are good at very different matchups. You saw him beat Phone earlier, who I can't touch anymore. But I also have a far better record on the wrestlers, and I have a little more faith in Zed against even some of Bomb's more difficult matchups like Whip, rather than against someone like Wrestler. But again, he already beat him once today, so really going to be tough to tell exactly how this is going to go.
Zed's thinking about how he's going to stay the same character. What? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? I know I'm not.
Great, sounds like we've got a pick here. And it is bubbly, so yeah, definitely a good bomb stage. I'm guessing the bans are Jam Bastion and I don't know what else actually, but Jam Bastion ban for sure. And is that going to Bubbly Clouds? Or Croc rather going to Bubbly Clouds. Right, Zet won that game. So the bans would have been Springy and Factory in that case.
Wait, who won game 1 again?
Zet won game 1.
Croc, yeah, Croc. No, wait.
No, Croc won game 1. I'm getting totally
I was getting
here,
confused.
Croc won game 1. So this was Zet's counter pick. The bans would have been Jam Bastion and something else. Oh, really good Sobat. It's the late hit as well, which makes that frame perfect to get out of the grab. So the reason that's frame perfect, this game has no buffer system. Dash grab's a lingering hitbox. You can't actually true combo into it, like the game won't let you do that. However, the frame that you're out of hit stun if you're not already air dodging, because air dodges are frame 1, but if you're not already air dodging, you will get hit. So Croc uses that perfectly. Spaces that so that it was a literal 1 frame window for Zet to air dodge out, which of course he did not get. That is nearly impossible and basically pure luck when we're online. So one of Croc's biggest weaknesses early on in this game was he really didn't want to shield. He tried to go with aggressive options all the time, and has really been able to use dash block more while also keeping his aggressive nature that's really scary to deal with. And has got him in a good spot right here. 6 health left for Zet, and the grab will take it. Croc up 2-0 here in the first set of Grand Finals.
Every time someone tries to air dodge or roll behind Croc, he always drops his block and turns around and grabs him.
Yeah, he's very good at that. Roll frame data is not that bad in this game. Rolls are universal. They do not stale like they do in Ultimate. It is frame 1 invincibility, invincible 1 to 27, FAF 34. So you got 7 frames to punish, or 6 frames to punish. You can act on the 7th frame. Realistically, you probably have a few more frames to punish with a grab, because you can't, of course, the only frame 1 option you can buffer is shield. Rolls cannot be buffered. You'd have to time another roll right as that one ends. So unless you're really perfect on when you are rolling a second time, you're giving them probably an 8 to 10 frame window to turn around and grab there. And Croc has been hitting that every single time that we've seen so far today.
What do you think the score is going to be at the end of the set?
I'm going to say Zet takes at least 1. My guess is going to be this is a 4-1 or 4-2 for Croc. And then in the reset, who knows? We'll see. There's some specific adjustments that I think Zet needs to make here, and I'm not sure if he will. But you really have to play around set bombs more, which Zet favors dash bombs more than set bombs most of the time. Which I think is generally a better decision in some matchups and a much worse one in this. Specifically against Wrestler, it's very scary to deal with a Wrestler who's just running up and dash blocking all of your dash bombs. So you have to keep a set bomb in front of you, because then that's sort of a known quantity. You know exactly where a Wrestler has to run in order to dash block that one, and you're not in the act of throwing it, so you can run up and punish him for that. You can run up and grab, you can run up and short hop set bomb to punish him doing something. Whereas if you're using dash bombs and thrown bombs more, then you're still in the act of throwing them when your opponent is able to dash block. And against Wrestler especially, who's so incredibly scary up close and wins all of those scramble situations up close, you really have to make sure you're not that close in the first place unless it's on your terms. And on your terms means that you have a set bomb where you want it to be. If you don't have one of those, then Wrestler is going to win every interaction when you're at point blank range.
Dude, it's going to be Wrestler Bomb the whole time. That's the stage.
I would think so.
It's just the stage only.
I don't know. Croc and Zet both have some strange ideas for counterpicks, in my opinion, so I'm not going to pretend I know what they're going to go. I know where I would take Wrestler, because I personally love butter building for Bomb, especially in this matchup. But it can be a really scary stage to take Wrestler to for a lot of people, so I don't think Zet will go there. But yeah, I would stick with either Butter, Gardens, or Bubbly. And we did in that order of preference, but we did see Zet go with Bubbly last game as a counterpick, so I wouldn't be surprised if he just runs that right back.
I should go to the Dynablade Jigglypuff stage. Oh. Am I getting trolled? That's the same time I said it.
The only reason it's not legal is that the size is kind of in between Factory and Rivals. So it has like the small side blast zones of Factory, or not blast zones, but walls. The small walls of Factory, but it has an even like as big of a ceiling as the big one. So it doesn't really serve any purpose to have that one legal, because it would just be another flat stage with kind of in between dimensions, which would defeat the point of having 2 of them. And it is right back to Bubbly, so we'll see if Zet makes some adjustments here.
What was the score count again? The big weight.
It's 2-0 Croc.
2-0 Croc. Yeah, the big weights are making me forget. It's almost the same.
All right, so we're going into game 3. A good Sobat there. So anytime Sobat trades with a bomb and they both hit, Wrestler wins that trade. Sobat does 20. Single bombs exploding on the ground do 13. So that is a significant win for Wrestler every time. And that's really part of the struggle for Bomb in this matchup. You see Zet able to zone him out for quite a while and get some damage down. And then Croc got 1 grab, and now 2 grabs, he's way ahead. So even getting these trades off, Zed isn't really winning these trades, even when he gets 2 bombs, compared to Zed's 1 Sobat. That's only a very slight edge for Bomb. And now Croc trying to just trade him to death. Ooh, goes for the Sobat grab, but Zed is able to roll through it. Very close game, fast-paced game.
Oh my god, they're both almost dead.
Good from Zet right there. Trying to take this one. Croc on 12 health, 2 more bombs will kill. Down to 1.
He just walked into it.
And just the knock block on that one. So Zed
just
does
walked
get on the board
into that.
here. Croc up 2-1. So I like a couple of the adjustments from Zet there. Definitely did a lot of what I was talking about with putting a set bomb down before you start the rest of your zoning patterns, and then playing around it from the exact spacing where wrestler can't really threaten you even if they dash grab into the bomb or if they Sobat to set it off safely. If you're just barely far enough away that they can't get like a quick dash grab or drop kick mix up off that, that's the zone where Bomb really is powerful in this matchup and makes it hard for wrestler to get in.
Triangle Pixel, shut up! This is so hard to drink. It's in like chunks. Someone, have you seen this? There's like 7 holes in it. It's like a drink that's made of solid. Huh. It's gonna be a YouTube VOD? Word. Trico, we believe in you. I hate when water attempts to kill me. You're not funny.
Alright, so the counterpick here is Gardens for Croc for game 4. And this makes sense. I think this is a pretty neutral stage, but as I mentioned, so the wrestler stages, in general, the really good wrestler stages are Springy Handland, which is the best, and then Factory Tour and Butter Building. Most characters in the game will ban 2 of those, and wrestler will take you to the 3rd. That being said, Bomb is a very good character on Butter Building. It is personally my favorite stage for Bomb. I think probably 2nd or 3rd for Zet. He really likes Gardens most of the time. But in general, that means Bomb doesn't have to get wrestler counterpicked as hard as a lot of characters do, because he is not guaranteed a good stage if you leave Butter open as the one that you leave. Big grab there for Croc, gets another one. And now in this matchup, you're seeing Croc do what I talked about against Mennonite, where you don't really want to go for resets so much, because set bomb comes out, is generated frame 1, even though it can't hit you until frame 10. So a lot of the wrestler air puff mix-ups don't work as well on Bomb in the corner. One more grab will do it now. Croc with a big lead here. And that'll do it. So Croc goes on a set point here, trying to reset this bracket.
Come on, Double. Do it with me. Alright, chat, do it with me. I want to hear your best voice impressions. Through text.
Hi.
Hey, no, you're not doing it. That's turned off. Oh, that sucks. It's off for a reason. Yeah.
Hey.
Through text. Nice impressions. Why am I so entertained? Double was mad. I'm entertained. If I was sad, he'd be happy. Right. Hey guys, want to play a fun game? Press 1. Tengu, Sea Slug, Snow, Jiro, press 1. Play a fun game with me. If you press 1, it means you agreed to play. No takes backsies. Oh, thanks, Snow. MTEP. No, M-tab! I will time you out.
Do it.
No, they don't. Jace, Snow wants to play. Snow wants to play. I'm timing out M-tab. Wait. That's fine. Oh, hey, oh, never mind. Alright, who else wants to play press 1? Oh, thank you, Tengu! I thank you, Snow! I thank you, Aiki! Oh, thank you, Sea Slug! Oh, fun game! Oh, thank you, Hanzo! Oh, thank you, Oil! Y'all want to play? Snom? Blanco? Noxe? Star Wars? Cap? Dev? Smash? Alright, guys, the fun game is sub to the streamer!
Right.
Yeah! Sub to the streamer game! Yay! Support the streamer who gives you all this free entertainment! Yay! Yay, giving back! Yay, it's so fun! Yay! Thank you for all agreeing to play! Oh, thank you, Star Wars, for the prep gaming! Oh, thank you so much! Your favorite game! Wow! You win!
Oh, I'm glad that game lasted long enough for the inexplicable amount of time it takes these two to pick and ban.
Dude, I'm sorry, it was Zet picking a stage. I knew I had time.
Yep. Time.
So it says true. I learned
Right,
throughout the last 4 hours.
Bubbly Clouds now. Now, this is the stage where Zet was able to take a game earlier. That was a much better up thrown bomb right there. So if you throw a bomb upwards at that angle, it'll cover if wrestler dash grabs at that timing. And it'll catch him bouncing backwards off the bomb. Otherwise, it's completely safe. You have to have a bomb there already to punish that. So good adjustment from Zet. And he's getting a little bit more damage like that this game. But this is still a scary situation for Zet. And that's the kind of thing that one has to be a set bomb. That full hop dash bomb across the screen. Really missing out on some opportunities, but he is still keeping the lead here. Oh, misses the combo again, though. That's something I pointed out earlier, is that Zet was going a little early on those set bombs. If you get a bomb to bounce them towards you, you have to short hop and slightly delay a set bomb, or else you'll just blow it up without them getting hit. Also, something you're seeing from Zet more and more is sliding off platforms. That's really what the only use of slide is as a movement option. It
Zet's
your
doing
hitbox
good.
down and also gets you off platforms laglessly. Zet does take game 5 here.
Wait, is he up 3-2 now?
No, it's 3-2 Croc.
Oh, just
Croc
turn
is still
point.
at that point.
Wait.
No, Croc is up 3-2.
Oh,
Zet has to
Croc's
win
up
2
3-2.
more
Croc's
to win
up
the bracket
3-2.
in the first set. Yeah, Croc needs 1 more to get the reset.
Alright, since I have 5 minutes.
On Zet's counter pick.
Alright, hold on, since I have 5 minutes
almost
to talk.
Bubbly Clouds.
Thank you,
I
Star
assume we'll
Wars.
see game 6 back on Gardens.
Thank you, Tengu. Thank you, Lufferoni, and thank you, Star Wars, for the Prime and Tier 1. Thank you so much. Really appreciate your support. Alright, that's all I'm gonna say. I'm the type of person who will forget. Forget? What do you mean forget? Oh wow, now you get great emotes. Bubbly Clouds again.
That's an interesting pick here. So that's Zet going back there on purpose, actually, rather than going to Factory or Gardens, whichever of those was left open. That's very curious, because this is where Zet has gotten both of his wins, and Croc has been 1-2 on this stage and 2-0 on other stages. And Springy is absolutely banned, which means Croc can't have banned. Croc can't have had both. Okay. Yep, we're here. Alright, big command grab from Croc early on. Oh, gets the reset with the up grab as well.
Oh god.
Huge damage. And
Speed
Croc
run.
looking to reset this right now.
Why is he not moving?
Did something happen? I'm very confused. I think that was a game. I don't know. We'll wait and see what happens.
He stopped moving halfway through.
Yeah.
He stopped moving halfway through. Yeah, but why were they fighting in the beginning?
Oh, wrong stage. Okay.
Yeah, but why were they fighting in the beginning?
I think they didn't know which one of them was going to kill the other to just get back to the faster. Because there's no quit button without breaking the whole lobby.
Okay.
I was curious about the stage pick. That didn't seem correct. And yeah, so it wasn't Croc making a bad stage pick, it was just the stage being incorrect altogether. So we'll try again. It is better building. That makes a lot more sense. So, as I mentioned before, this is a stage I particularly like with Bomb, but is also considered to be one of the best wrestler stages across the board. And Zet is in general not as comfortable as I am on this stage, but still not necessarily bad here. You know, it's certainly fine.
Ah! Ah! Worldo!
No, Nintendo. Okay. Alright, well, we'll try again. This has been known to happen to Croc's internet once in a while. He never lags. He just disconnects altogether once in a while, and then we have to try again. It's usually fine the second time.
What's your guys' favorite JoJo season? I like 3 and 4. Hey, the disconnect, and then the world, and then JoJo. It was a continuation of thoughts. I think part 3 and 4 are the best, personally. Wait, we have 3,000 viewers? How?
Wow, hello everyone.
What? How?
Thank you for watching our wonderful little game here.
What happened?
This is the most viewers we've ever had for a Kirby
like
event.
that's out of nowhere. Was it like that last FPS?
I think we had like 1,000 for Kirby last time.
Oh, wait, we might have got front page.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, it might have been the front page. Oh. Because we are...
All right, here we go. Game
Okay.
6. Croc against Zet. Croc, one game away from resetting this one and sending us to one more set of Kirby fighters before we leave y'all for Ultimate.
All right, this
and
is Grand Finals.
on one of his preferred stages now rather than Bubbly Clouds. Ooh, really good reverse. So bad there. Takes out the bomb. Gets another reset. One more grab will kill. Croc running over Zet here in this game. Can Zet keep him out for the entire rest of the game? Before Croc gets one more grab. Now even a slide will kill.
Bye.
Ooh, big buddy toss for Zet. Getting back into this one.
Wait. Oh.
Not done yet.
Wait, huge comeback. Ah! Ah! Huge comeback.
2 more bombs.
Oh! The biggest comeback.
One more. Next hit will kill.
Ah! Ah! Boom!
And Zet gets it. Zet somehow comes back from down 180 health in that game and forces a game 7.
Last game
Croc
of the
so
tournament.
impatient, forcing the kill there, going for every single drop kick. And Zet is able to turn it around and put himself on tournament point.
Dude, that was a crazy comeback.
Croc absolutely ran over Zet the first bit of that game, got him all the way down to 3 health, and at 3 health you could even kill with slide. Literally any move would have killed Zet, and he did not get hit the entire rest of the game. Croc insisted on going forward with the drop kick, and those drop kicks do in fact lose to bombs. They can trade if bomb is too close, but Zet was good with his spacing, very consistent, staying away from the set bombs themselves, and able to kind of all the way back and make that comeback from down 180 health. And now all of a sudden, Zet is on tournament point.
Yeah, game 7, 3-3. If Croc wins this, it's another set, and if Zet wins this, that's the end of this tournament, and then going right into Ultimate Singles.
And this is our 3rd Game 7 set of top 8. Both winners' semis sets went Game 7. Zet over Phone, Colgate over Bonathan. Croc, of course, has been in losers all the way back since round 1, because he lost to Zet at the very beginning of the day in winners round 2. But the 8th and 9th seeds rematching in Grand Finals. And now Zet 1 game away from coming out on top. And of course, Croc still 1 game away from getting the reset. But Zet with all the momentum now, winning 2 straight games and winning that last one with such a drastic comeback.
Dang. All right, guys. Who's gonna win? Is Zet or Croc gonna win? Who's gonna win, guys? Let me know in chat. I want to see what people think. That's 2 Crocs, 1 Zet.
I will stay impartial, but I will say this has been a fantastic set so far. I'm really excited that this has been our Grand Finals matchup. Not a Grand Finals matchup I would have expected by any means, but very proud of these two doing as well as they have. Getting some huge wins. Zet getting his first ever win on Justin. Croc getting this crazy loser's run. Going in top 8 alone, going through Phone, Bonathan, and Colgate. Some really fantastic players, plus beating Kyo-chan just to get into top 8. Are we going back to butter building? Are we going to Green Gardens? It is going to be Gardens. So, this is a stage Zet really likes. It's a stage Wrestler as a character really likes. And generally considered the most neutral stage in most matchups, and I think it is in this one as well. So, all comes down to this. Can Croc keep the tournament going, or will Zet pull away and get what I think would only be his 2nd tournament win ever and his 1st win in any PR event? As far as I'm aware, the only event Zet has ever won was a low tiers bracket. He's gotten a couple of 2nd place finishes, a lot of 3rd place finishes. Certainly has been among the best players for quite a while. But this would be his 1st ever tournament win in a ranked event.
On the bomb! You trade.
Yep. The only time you'll get hit out of the throw completely is with the upwards throws if you do the one that sits down in place and there's a bomb under you. That one you will lose out. Other than that, Wrestler will always get his damage and he will just once in a while trade with a bomb. So it's a good start for Zet. Not a huge lead though. Definitely still anyone's game, and we've seen how much damage Croc can do off just 1 or 2 interactions. Who doesn't even jump on that dash back? You've got to jump when you go for dash back set bomb like that, because dash grounded set bomb, very punishable by a dash block grab, or even just by a grab raw to get there before the set bomb gets down. Dead even game right now. Zet starting to take the lead. Punishing that roll. Oh, a little late.
Even again.
Next roll though. And Croc evens this game back up. Zet aggressively going forward with the dash bomb there. Just gets the set bomb down in time.
Now Croc's up slightly. Oh, one more grab.
One more grab will kill actually.
That's the reset.
One more grab for a reset. One more bombs for a tournament victory.
20 HP.
Zet needs 2 more bombs. One more grab.
Boom! And Zet wins!
Zet with an incredible finish, winning 3 games in a row against Croc.